Cool, man. So we're here over at Backlight talking about Iconik and the amazing, what would you call it, asset manager layer?
Asset management and collaboration,
Yeah.
sure.
That you can put on top of the storage network and the production cloud and sort of enrich that environment even further. So tell us a little bit more about Iconik and all the cool stuff you can do with it.
So Iconik, yeah, it's media asset management and collaboration. A little bit different than other asset managers in that we're not necessarily in the business of selling storage. We allow users to connect their own storage, build their own storage infrastructure, and then we give that collaboration on top. So we're big fans of what you do at Storj, the decentralized approach, the cost effectiveness of it, the scalability and the sustainability of it as well. So what our users can do with Iconik is, they can point Iconik at the Storj storage, pull all of those assets up into Iconik, where they can then use the proxies to organize, to manage, to find assets really quickly when they need to find that free kick in a match that happened in June 2022. They don't have to call anybody up trying to find where does it exist. Iconik just knows where the files exist. It makes it really easy for teams to find those assets, pull them into their workflows, do what they need to do with them, run media review and approval on those assets, have that kind of teamwork and collaboration, all via this one unified system. So it kind of consolidates a lot of different workflows and tools into one place, and it's very flexible with the infrastructure of who we can, kind of archive, pull up into the cloud.
So you can kind of give object storage like this really elegant, media-friendly collaboration front end that wouldn't otherwise normally just be a technical thingy on the back end.
Yeah, essentially that. We just, we want to make it really easy for teams to not to have to think so much about what's happening on the back end.
Yeah.
They just give them that pane of glass into what they have stored, and not worry so much about the teams don't have to worry so much about the storage bills. It's a separate bill from Iconik. So if they want to use Storj and they want to connect that, they can, and they can choose to use all of the benefits of Storj. But yeah, on top of that, it's that really kind of flexible, really elegant kind of organization and collaboration.
Well, it's really kind of a unique approach because some other, we won't name them, type of products, they kind of silo you into an environment, and you have if you want an integration, you got to wait for them to build it, and you're kind of stuck in that ecosystem. And you guys basically say, no, you can bring whatever you want.
Yeah, I think that's the purpose from the guys who made Iconik had been in the industry for a long time, and they wanted something that was more easy, more open, that was API first, so it's really easy to build integrations and connect things to the system to use it. And just allowing people to say, hey, you don't have to rip and replace everything and put it into one place to start using Iconik. You just open it up, you're in your browser, you point it at the storage that you want to use, that makes sense to you as a user, and then you're using it in the cloud. So and also very much that idea of, once you're doing that, you don't want to have to be moving from different tools to do your media review, do your asset management. You want all of that creative context and your metadata and your access in one place. So that's what we're allowing, and we've introduced new review and approval workflows.
Yeah, what's new this year?
Yeah, so we're really pushing on the collaboration side of things. Our users are using Iconik to collaborate more and more. We want it to be a really powerful collaboration platform. So in our media review workflows now, alongside that core USP of it being tied to the asset management, you can also have synchronized interactive reviews.
Oh, wow.
So press play on one system, so in Amsterdam, in London or the US, people are seeing it play back at the same time. So
that's really cool.
Yeah, more creative, in the moment collaboration instead of just a back and forth.
Was this an acquisition of Cinync?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So for people who don't know, Cinync has been around it's like the industry's best kept secret.
Yeah,
it's been around for 20 years. It's won an Academy and an Emmy Award. It's about those really high-end review workflows. It came from film and animation background. It's been used on Dune, Game of Thrones. But the idea of Cinync is that it's about synchronized review, but also really high quality review. So it's all local playback. So when you're synchronized, you're seeing things at the same time with no lag. But you can also view things unplayable in a browser like EXRs and like ProRes. And we have built these kind of Academy Award winning workflows into Iconik now, bringing them to everyday users. So there is the sync, but we have also introduced our new desktop player, which is coming later this year.
Really?
Yes, so if you want to review a original file, the EXRs or whatever it may be, that you can't play in the browser, you can open up the Iconik desktop player, very much based on Cinync technology. Open the asset in there, you will see it in HDR format, very high frame rate, completely true color accuracy. But anything the markups, your annotations, your comments on that file will also appear on the browser or on the iOS device, which is launching.
So this just becomes another feature of the platform.
Yeah, I mean,
right there when you need it.
I mean, proxies, if you want to review proxies and you're going for quick workflows, if you want to do asynchronous back and forth threads, fine. If you also want to go into those sync workflows, if you want to get a little bit deeper into those more high-end original file, like master copy workflows, then that's there as well. So yeah, really building out that experience, and there's a whole new sharing UI and playlist support and things like that. So yeah.
And the automation engine has gotten better as well, I believe.
The automation engine, yeah, that is our surfacing of some of the deeper API features to everyday users. And yeah, so it's an if this then that workflow builder. The main thing we've launched recently sounds quite simple, but it's actually extremely powerful. Is that out of the list of actions you can take, like archive an asset or transcribe it, we've now added the ability to run a custom action.
Oh wow, that's great.
So any thing you've added, any of your own code or things that you might want to happen, like transcode to H.264 or publish to YouTube, you can now add those into your automation workflows. So that really opens the automation engine up to anything that a user wants to automate. You could even fire off from the automation engine. If something happens to this asset, send it off to this Zapier workflow or make.com workflow, and then you're just opening up worlds of triggers and automation. So yeah, that's been pretty big. And face recognition is the other big thing we've added into the platform this year.
Very nice. So now I can search for my favorite grandmother.
You can, exactly. Yeah.
All right, cheers. Chris, thank you so much.
Yeah,
This has been super awesome. Great show.
Yeah, thank you very much.